what your favorite fictional race car says about you in Gran Turismo 5. By that, I mean the cars that were race modified or touring cars from the DLC from Gran Turismo 5. I will probably do the real car in a different video. And yes, I am pretty much taking inspiration from Jeff, so I guess I give you the credits. Anyway, let's get started. Alright, so starting off is the Acura NSX or Honda NSX. It's a bit weird. Well, anyway, so if you like this car, this means that you are a JGTC fan, but if you do a bit of researches, it is a GT2 car from Le Mans. So yeah, do your researches. Next up is the Chevrolet Camaro Z28. So you are American and you despise Ford, or anything that's on GM, or you probably used it to do the historical racing car cup or whatever it is, because yeah, it's pretty OP when you max it out. So next up is the Camaro SS. You love NASCAR, but you can't afford one, so you just made this. And also, fun fact, this car, when you drive it, it uses the same sound effects as the NASCARs in the game. So pretty cool. So yeah, it is a NASCAR, in some ways. Then we have the Corvette ZR1. If you watch one of my latest videos, you will see that this car is the most OP car in the game. It is pretty much forgotten, but it is really good. And also, you love Le Mans. Then we have the budget version of the car, which is the Z06. I don't even know what's included in the game, it's pretty much the same thing, but less powerful and less expensive. And yeah, you also love Le Mans, or American power. Then we have the Dodge Challenger RT. If you bought this car, you probably thought it was pretty decent to race against the Toyota 7 and the GT Mark IV or anything like this in the Historic Car Cup. Well, it's not, so don't buy this. Either that or you're American, obviously. Then we have the Dodge Challenger SRT8. So it's pretty similar to the Chevrolet Camaro, so you love NASCAR, whatever it is. And yeah, either that or you're a takeover kid. Boo. Then we have the Civic Type R, so you're a Honda fanboy, or you love BTCC, because it's a very, very pure touring car. It's a very good car. And I'm glad it's back in GT7. Then we have the Honda Integra Type R. Well, you thought this was the one from GT3, it's not, but yeah, I guess it's still fine. And you love touring car. Now we have the Honda CR-Z. If this is your favorite, you are very happy because this car is actually decent to drive and actually very powerful and super fun to drive. Then we have the Lexus ISF. If this is your favorite, you'll love the Nürburgring because this car was made for the 24 hours of the Nürburgring. Amazing, right? Then we have the first gen Elise. So you believe in, well, British Miata supremacy. Of course, I mean, this is like a Miata. It is incredible. If the second gen Lotus Elise is your favorite car, I don't really know what to say. You're British, I guess, because yeah, it's pretty much the same as the first one, but quicker. For the Mazda Miata, I guess you're just like a Miata fanboy and you love going to track days. Fair. If it's the RX-7, you are a 787B fanboy and you love the rotary engine, like you would die without it. For the Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution iX JSR, oh my god, that's one. Well, you are either fanboy and you think this is the best car ever. Maybe? I don't think so. If it's the Lancer Evolution X, you think you're in your Tommy Mäkinen era. You're not, stop acting like you're him. I mean, this is a really decent rally car, but you're not as good as him. If the Nissan Skyline Spec R Aero is your favorite car, well, you're definitely a drifter. I mean, what would you do if there was no FR layout cars? Oh my god. Now let's just do all of the GTRs because they're essentially the same kind of like personality. So let's get started. So if any of these are your favorites, well, you're a Nissan fanboy, obviously. You love 4-wheel drive Nissans and you wish you could drive in JGTC. For the Subaru Impreza Sedan WRX STI Spec C, oh my god, okay. You love Colin McRae and you think you're him. Well, honestly, you probably are because this car is absolutely bonkers. If it's a Subaru Impreza, well, you're in your touring car era and you probably are the best racer out here. Keep going. If it's the Suzuki Cappuccino, well, you're lying. This is no one's favorite, but I guess if you are, well, you're just lying and trying to get attention. And now for the Toyota Prius, well, this is obviously the best touring car ever, even the best race car. I mean, this is just like OP and like it's just the best. If it's a TVR Tuscan Speed 6, you're absolutely correct to love this car. I mean, this is incredible, it handles pretty decently. And also, British lightweight. If it's a Volkswagen Golf 4 GTI, well, you're a Volkswagen fanboy and you think this is the best touring car to go with. I mean, fair, honestly, this is pretty nice. So if you enjoyed this video, well, give a nice little thumbs up and follow me, and also you could let me know what kind of cars I could rate next. Not rate, but you know what I mean. Anyway, bye.